Welcome to NBA Friday, presented by State Farm. In Milwaukee, Wisconsin, they are getting ready to go for the second part of a home-and-home between the Knicks and the Bucks on an absolutely frigid night in Milwaukee.
Lovely.
The Knicks have slid out of playoff positioning in the East. The Bucks, meanwhile, trying to fight for one of those top four seeds.
Keep them out of the paint. You can't let them get out on the break. You can't give them easy points. You got to make them make jump shots.
Lee connects on a jumper. A three down for Henson. Rose will pull and hit.
Great start for New York.
They will review that three from Lee to make sure he's behind the line. In the corner, an answer.
Just not finishing as well with all those injuries that he's had.
Snell alone, he got it.
I thought it was interesting too the way Jason Kidd talked about it. This nice little post play here by Porzingis, a little dream shake there and a fading
Votes of any Eastern Conference player thus far in the All-Star vote. Porzingis connects.
His balance is good.
5 points for Porzingis. Adetokounmpo. Look out if he starts hitting that.
Terrific two-way player. Had a triple-double the other night.
Against the Bulls as Adetokounmpo has scored the last 11 for Milwaukee. And the Knicks need a timeout from O'Quinn. Rose flashing through, lays it up and in with the left hand.
So when he was starting, they lost his presence off the bench. Now he's where he should be.
Parker, he got it on a step back.
You can't see your weakness.
Jimmy Butler, another four-year guy, as Anthony connects on a three.
And he led us in scoring about 3 straight Olympics.
Rose whips it to Holiday. You bet.
Finish.
Meanwhile, Milwaukee they are 5th in the NBA in fast break points. Parker, he got it. Milwaukee, Monroe dumps it underneath, 5 to shoot. Teletovic will pull and connect. Jennings bellied around the screen. Terry comes up with a steal. Jason Terry finding Adetokounmpo for the finish. The Jet.
For New York wants to run more. They've got more speed and quickness on the floor.
Adetokounmpo with his second three at 6 turnovers and 7 possessions for New York. Teletovic got another. I just never had.
Well, it was sort of funny when he did that. Giannis did not know, and we see the tip in there by Jokic. Giannis.
Part of an article Lee Jenkins wrote for Sports Illustrated. I highly recommend. A wonderful profile of Giannis as Beasley puts it down. Something going here. The end of this second quarter, Milwaukee has controlled it thus far as Rose spins it in.
Tonight like they did in the fourth quarter the other night.
Parker goes baseline. Nice look to Henson, who puts it down.
I think that's another game thing for Jason Kidd. Your stars got to learn to play with fouls.
Parker somehow flipped that in. Perspective, though, Doug, that when they win, it's a team thing, but when they lose, it's all on Anthony as he cans the three. Really good big wing defender as well. Won a title at Duke with Miles Plumlee, who's on the Bucks, as Brogdon again. 2-for-1 opportunity for New York. Nice look from Melo again, and Thomas with those 11 turnovers after they had assisted on 8 of 12 field goals in the first. A nice opening possession here in the third, though. 7-point game. Parker answers. Jabari Parker with his third three.
And guard them, and now they really want to get in the paint anyway.
Ended a 9-0 Knicks run dating back to the end of the second. Another great look. Shooting threes, and the philosophy was kind of to master the inside and then work it out. Now they both have the green light. Anthony, that jab step jumper. Instead, it's Adetokounmpo who does eventually turn it over. Rose bats it ahead. A heady pass by Derrick Rose. 19 for Parker. Separating here. Oh, that is difficult. But Jabari Parker making it look easy. Noah fighting, Brogdon winning. Here comes Milwaukee. Adetokounmpo the long strides, and just like that, the Bucks. Brogdon lays it in. Timeout, New York.
But Noah pushed Henson into him, and there's a lob. There's another set play out of a timeout. Yeah, absolutely.
And you know, he's a Fordham guy as well, Doug, so he'll be right at home. Anthony somehow finishes that. Brogdon racing, kicking, Monroe finding the left hand, scoops it in, and the foul.
How many times you see Dwayne Wade score off that with LeBron James down in Miami?
Nice look from Anthony right to O'Quinn.
Hurry to get somewhere.
And you still were the #1 pick after waiting that year. As the bounce goes down. Squeezes it into Rose. Denied from behind by Snell. Got a piece. Terry jetting ahead. The lob. Oh, what a highlight!
Milwaukee is up their level of their defense here.
Knicks are getting some good looks on the offensive end, but begging for more conflict within the team to hold each other accountable, and it looks like the Knicks are tonight with Baker playing over Jennings as Anthony got away, and then again, persistent effort from Carmelo Anthony. Here's Baker cupping it up and in high off the window. Kuzminskis had some trouble on the gather. Anthony all alone for three. Truth! And it's a 1-point game from the floor in the frame. Monroe trying to get an easy one. He will.
Well, Kyle O'Quinn's got to do a better job.
Terry and Snell. Terry gives it up. Snell will fire. And hit!
No doubt. Great second effort by both players. Oh, no.
Porzingis.
Oh, no.
Oh, from Green Bay! It's a 1-point game. Adetokounmpo, his turn. Giannis. He got it.
He closes down on those shooters so well.
Noah rumbling to the rim and fired it down over the Greek Freak.
5 or 6 games.
2-point game. Exciting action in Milwaukee. Monroe. Noah the denial, but a foul, and that's going to be number 6.
Well, they're going to miss him because he has played well, and he's injected them with life. He's made some hustle plays.
Nice look, backdoor. O'Quinn gets loose on the delivery. Gives it up. Anthony to the rim, denied! Adetokounmpo on the swat. Parker to the rim, no. Porzingis was there. And now a foul, and that is going to be number 6 on Kristaps Porzingis. 30+ in the previous 4 quarters against the Knicks. Brogdon zipping inside. That was too easy for Malcolm Brogdon. Anthony has missed 6 of his last 7 shots. Draws a double. Lee on the move. Leans in and draws the whistle. 7 to shoot. Anthony pulls up. Truth on a 3. Carmelo Anthony gives the Knicks. Adetokounmpo trying to answer. Thomas got his hands in there. What an effort. And here comes Baker. To Lee. To the rim. Knicks by 3. Quarter. Brogdon needs help to get it in. Finally finds Teletovic. Sneaks behind the line. Forced it up. Nowhere near good. And Baker the rebound. He didn't adjust to the breaking down of it.
Well, you know, when you're at a timeout like that, you know, you say, we don't necessarily need a 3. You extend the game.
Baker hits both.
And let's see if New York can hold on.
Milwaukee's missed 7 of its last 8 shots. Adetokounmpo trying to get to the rim, denied by O'Quinn. Monroe can't clean it up, and that's going to be offensive interference as Adetokounmpo took that while it was still on.
They found a way to win the game. Can they build off this?
Down 18 in the game, 13 after 3. The Knicks take down the Bucks 116-111 and end their 6-game losing streak. Our final score, 116-111. New York tops Milwaukee. Coming up.